Hey guys, so today's the day after my birthday. My birthday was yesterday. And I was so excited because the day before my birthday, I got to go to the MAC counter with my mom. And if you spent $50, if you spent over $50, you got a free makeover. But what we did was we got the free makeover, then we spent $50 because then the guy was just like, here, this is all what I used on you, and you could pick and choose which stuff you wanted out of that. And we got 5 things. And when it came to picking a brush, I was just like, Mom, I really want one of these brushes. And she's just like, well, you put some on your birthday list. And so, of course, the next day I got a couple of brushes from MAC. So I was so excited because, oh, you don't even know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And the first thing I got was a paint pot. And I just wear it as a base. And then I put on a highlight, and I put the highlight in the inner corner of my eye too because that's what he did, and it just looks fabulous. That's what I'm probably going to be doing for my normal routine. And this is an Indianwood. I know a lot of people like Rubenesque, but I have to say Indianwood is really good. I don't know why people don't mention Indianwood in their videos. Looks like this. It is a goldish color. It is so beautiful. And I don't know if you can read that, you probably can't, but it says Indianwood. The bottom. It's just so pretty. I just love it. Yeah. I'm kind of going back and forth between the makeup and the brushes, but what I used to apply that stuff, the paint pot, was my new my MAC 194. It looks like that. It's kind of small. It's a concealer brush, but All That Glitters 21 says it works really well on paint pots, and it does. And it actually works really well on my highlighter eyeshadow, and it's Brulee. That's my highlight. It works really well on applying highlights when it's wet. So, yes. Oh, and all these brushes have this little black thing. They're having a little sale sort of thing at MAC. Instead of this being silver, it's black. But these are real. These are real MAC brushes. So don't worry. Don't say, oh my gosh, you got fake ones for your birthday. I'm so sorry. But no, these are real. They had a mini thing. They had a mini brush cleanser and a mini little brush kit. So I don't know. But the next makeup thing I got was a blush because I didn't have any blush, and I was just like, hey, his name is Jonathan. I was just like, hey Jonathan, you know what, I don't have any blushes. Can you please pick one out for me? Something that will look good on my skin tone and something that I can wear. And he's just like, yeah, sure. He was so nice. I loved him. So I got Margin, and I really wanted Dame, but I don't know. Margin is really good. It looks like this. I don't know if you can read that, but it says Margin. Yeah, I'm writing it right now. But it just really brings out, I just love it. Yeah. I don't know why I just showed that to you again. But I love this. Margin is my new favorite blush ever. Well, I almost dropped that. And I use it to apply it with a 168 contour brush. Looks like that. It's kind of slanted right there, and it's kind of dirty because I used it. But I know this is used for contouring, but I just use it right up as the apples, and it just works so well as a blush brush. Well, not like a blush brush, but I only use it right here and just maybe right down my T-zone. But it's really good. Yeah, so that's what I used. Oh, and for my foundation, which is Clinique, I used this brush. It is the 187, and it's powder foundation, if you're wondering. So this works good with powder foundation. It works wonders, and it's so soft. All of these brushes are the softest thing in the world. When you go to the MAC store, can you please pet this? It's so soft. Pet it for me. So soft. Okay. I got off track. And then I got some concealer because I didn't have any concealer, and I was just you know what, I really need some concealer because everybody needs concealer. and unless you have like perfect skin. But I was just like, okay, Jonathan, I need some concealer. Like at the beginning, you just like tell them like what you're looking for and everything. And so I told him. So he brought me back the Select Moisture Cover. And I actually went in there kind of wanting the Studio Sculpt, but you know, this works really well too. And I am NW20. And I thought I was NW25, but I'm not. And it comes with this little brush thing. But what I do is I take my 190 foundation brush, but I don't like liquid foundation, so it's kind of useless to me. But it came in the kit. What I do is I take this and I just put it on this. Well, actually, I take this and I just put little dots of where I want to cover up, you know? And then I take my 190 foundation brush and I just blend it out, you know? So it looks natural and everything. So yeah, those are all my 4 brushes. I have the 194, 190, 187, and 168. And they all work so well for face brushes. And this one works well for eyes. And yeah, y'all are going to really kill me for this. Because I had already seen on YouTube so many things that just said MAC mascara isn't worth it, you know, it's not that good. But when this was put on me, it looked amazing. And so I got the Plush Lash one in Plush Black. It's this really thick brush. See, it's ginormous. And, yeah. I got a MAC mascara. I'm sorry, but I have really long lashes, and the guy said that I just needed to, you don't need to work on length, you just need to work on volumizing it, and this is what that does for me. So y'all might want to rethink that, because this is pretty good stuff, at least for me. So if you have long lashes and you want them to be volumized, it's the perfect thing. So the last 2 things I got, actually I had bought this before I went there with my own money, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. It's this MAC lip gloss, and it is the Viva Glam one. It's kind of a nudish color. Nudish. It's so pretty. I love it. But when I went to the MAC counter, he gave me a choice. He was just like, do you want sparkly, shiny, or sparkly and shiny? And I was just like, sparkly and shiny all the way. And so he brought me back one. And one of them was pink, one of them was nude, and one of them was like in between. So I threw out the in between one. I was trying to decide between the nude and the pink one. And I was just like, you know, I already have a nude one. I think I need to go pink. So I got this dazzleglass. I know it is so pink. And I'm wearing it right now and I love it. And it is Smile. I love it. It's dripping. But I love it. So yeah, that is all my things that I got from MAC. I'm super excited because this is just going to be what I wear every day, so I'm so excited. Comment me down there, say what do you think everybody needs to have in their MAC collection. And yeah, so subscribe, follow me on Twitter, honeylust818 is my Twitter screen name. So yeah, bye guys.